Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the OmathaCraft Season 4 server where I'm facing some serious lag issues, having some serious lag issues, and I'm currently on my way to Communal because I'm going to be teaming up with Rover. Not really teaming up, I'm just going to have a talk with Rover because today in the morning he sent me a message saying he wants to have a talk with me. He wants to talk with me about something related to ORDI. If you remember from the last video, me and Barry started ORDI, and he watched that. Of course, Rover, as the Rover he is, he watched my videos, and he told me over Discord that he wants to talk to me about it. So I'm just waiting for him here in Communal because he told me to meet up with him here. And oh, here he is. He's coming over there. How are you doing, Rover? How are you doing? Hi. I'm now going to hop into a call with him and see what's up with him. Hello, Rover. How are you doing on this fine Tuesday?
Can I have a quick chat?
Well, I thought I'm pretty sure that's why we're here for. So you can.
Well, yeah, that is the reason.
Yeah.
You've in your recent episodes with Barry, you've been you started an organisation. What was the organisation called?
It's called ORDI.
ORDI. What did ORDI stand for?
It stood for OmathaCraft River Dehydration Investigation.
Right. Well, I watched both of your episodes today, actually, and I was thinking that's a pretty good idea. You're obviously promoting nature and all of that kind of thing. But then I was just thinking, oh, I'm going to hop onto the server today. What am I going to do? I thought, oh, you know what? I'll go over to the Nether Hub. I'll do a bit of recording in the Nether Hub, do a bit of work on there.
Yeah,
and
the usual Rover.
And then I thought, hang on a second. There's a squid farm in the Nether, and also in the overworld. And Pyro, do you want to follow me?
Okay.
Let's just fly over in this direction.
I literally don't know what you're. I think you're talking about the squid farm. So.
Because Pyro, it seems that your squid farm, let me point out, one of the founding members of ORDI, a OmathaCraft dehydration river investigation, has drained a Look at all of this. It is all gone. So, to me, this seems quite hypocritical, actually, of what all. Do you have anything?
Rover, listen up. I care to explain, alright? I care to explain. You know I did this for economical reasons and for the sake of the server. You know that, right? You know it.
Well,
you can't. You
yes,
cannot
but
argue.
is that an excuse for what you're?
Rover, you can't argue. Whatever. Look, let me tell you right here. The MOTD of ORDI is whatever we do for the server is for the sake of the server. So dehydrating this specific river out of the vast amount of rivers all around the server is just for the sake of the server. And you know it.
Well, I think, to be completely honest with you, Pyro, I think I've caught you out here, and you are just embarrassed to say so. So you know what? I'm going to leave you here.
No, wait up.
And what you have done.
Well.
Good night. Thank you.
Wait up. No, Rover, no. Rover, please, no.
What have you got to say?
I've got one more thing to say. Can you come over to the Squid Farm's territory? Well, if I'm not gonna put my point on the table and prove to you that whatever I'm doing for the sake of whatever I'm doing with the rivers of the server is for the sake of the server, well, I've got something to remind you about. While we were talking about having a conversation, I mentioned that if you come to the squid farm without my permission, I'm going to chop your head off. So,
hold on, but a second, I'm not actually using.
You're not using what?
This is just local communal real.
No, it's not. This is the squid farm. Rover?
This is local communal real.
No. No.
I'm gonna be off. Anyway,
no,
see you, Pyro.
Rover,
Thanks
no,
for catching up.
No. Rover. No.
There we go.
Well, that was totally embarrassing from my behalf. Rover totally caught me off guard there, and I'm kind of not gonna lie. I've gotta admit, I'm kind of embarrassed of what Rover has just said to me, but I guess he's got a point. But that doesn't stop me from working at ORDI. ORDI is here to save the server and benefit the server as well. And I did mention that whatever ORDI does for the server is for the benefit of the server, it's for the sake of the server. So I don't really know why Rover made such a big fuss about it, but I guess he does have a point in saying what he said right there. But yeah, let's just forget about that for now. Welcome back to another video here on the OmathaCraft server. This is episode 25, and in this video I'd like to work a bit on the industrial side of my kind of perspective on Tarry Towers. I'm going to be working on that today, and I'd like, first of all, if you see in my inventory, I've got a couple of pistons, a couple of observers, some dirt, some redstone, just a couple of small stuff, because I'd like to make an extra kind of module, sugarcane module, because the sugarcane rates of this farm isn't actually that good. So I'd like to improve on it and just harvesting some sugarcane so I could actually plant them down. And then where I'm going to build it is right here. So I actually need some water as well, so if I can go fly up here and go get myself some water. I've been working on this thing non-stop ever since the last video. I've been doing little bits and pieces here and there, and I got it to this point. We have completed this side, we have completed the opposite side as well, like placed in all sorts of details. All that's left for me to do is this side and the opposite side of this one, and then that will be this building fully complete. But I'd also like to upgrade onto it a bit, like the interior. I'd like to upgrade onto it, the redstone I'd like to upgrade onto it. I've got a better idea of how I could make this more efficient for myself, which I'm hopefully going to start working on in my test world later on after this video is recorded. Maybe I'm not going to be finishing this all together in this video. And also I'd like to upgrade on the inside, maybe add a couple more pumpkin farms and sugar farm modules inside there, so this thing would work at full blast. And then as I said, I'm going to upgrade on the redstone in this thing, and then hopefully I guess I could start working on the room for this thing, for this tower right here. I could start working on the room for this, and potentially the next video, or just in general in a future video, I'm gonna start working on this tower right here. I currently don't have a design for it, and I don't want to just take this design, mostly because this isn't like the same as big as of a size as this one. I'd also like to add a couple more kind of modules for max production rates, and also to have a bit taller than this one, because I'd like to have lots of height variation in this place. So yeah, that's something I want to do. Now anyways, without further ado, I'm going to get inside this thing, finish up with the sugarcane farm, potentially add a couple more layers to the cactus farm, and yeah, that will be pretty much it. And potentially in the form of a time-lapse I might complete this side and this side, like fill in all the trapdoors and stuff. So yeah, that's my plan for the first part of this video. I can now finally go to sleep for the night, for this night I guess. And all I've done so far is as I said, I've added one sugarcane module to the pumpkin pie factory, the pumpkin pie skyscraper factory thingy, and I've also added 2 layers of cactus. So I think this big of a cactus farm is efficient enough for now. I guess I don't really need much cactus. I just made it for like the sake of it, I guess. You never know when you might need cactus for any sort of anything, I guess, or you might need green dye for something, I don't know, but I have it right here for whenever I need it. And as I said, one more sugarcane module added to the thingy. Now what I'd like to do is nothing over here, nothing specifically over here. What I want to do is just, I don't even know why I came here. I just came here for something, for nothingness. Oh yeah, I wanted to work here, not there. I just want to work here. So what I want to do is move this hole a bit further inside, so it's a lot more central. So maybe move it to here, clear out a bit of an area. Okay, do a bit of terraforming so nothing looks too off. Okay, this is gonna take me a while I, you know, don't destroy anything. Gotta move this as well, add a bit more curvature here, and then move this hole so it's a lot more central to both the pumpkin pie factory. I guess for the pumpkin pie factory it is kind of okay, I guess. Like if I come inside here, it is pretty central for this perspective, but I think if I just have a hole somewhere, like a hole in the middle of here somewhere, and then it just connects up to many like kind of pathways, like one to the cactus farm and then one to the pumpkin pie farm, I think that'll be a better idea. So what I'm gonna do is just start digging up a 3x3 hole, just like the one I have here. So move my shulker boxes, move everything. Time to move everything. I have so many shulker boxes scattered around. And oh yeah, these two green shulker boxes, I'm going to be dealing with them right now, this moment, after I'm done moving these things. Okay, take my, no, forgot I was using my Fortuner. Okay, anyways, not that big of a deal. Let me just move all my shulker boxes right here. I have so many of these shulker boxes, quite insane, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I've got my nature box, put that there and put all this inside. I've got my light gray and this one. These two are just full of materials. Wait, this one has to go with this one. This one is for the dyes. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit of an organizing master. I'm not gonna lie, organizing master, not master. Gotta organize everything. Got my food box, I've got my redstone box, I've got this random box full of some things, I've got my extra fireworks rocket box, I'm just going to put this there. My resources, so this one will stay, put this right there. Along the stone box stays here, and this one right there. And as I said, I'm going to be dealing with these two shulker boxes right here. These are two shulker boxes full of sandstone, like full to the brim of sandstone, because I'm going to be doing a good deed today, and I'm gonna be donating some sandstone to the BCV. If you don't know what the BCV is, BCV stands for Berry, Cal, and Loop. These are three of the members on the server, and these three amazing people are working on something over in communal, and seem to be lagging. Okay, just got teleported back. Before I go over to communal, I actually want to go to my base real quick, to Magma Town, to fix up my shulker boxes, my ender chest, as I've got a couple of ender eyes lying around somewhere. If I go here, my hostile mob random junk stuff, if my game would like to load, if the server would like to respond, that is. Come on, server. Oh god, bad ping today. Oh my god, oh no. What have I done? Okay, take my last ender eye and remake my my ender chest. Now my shulker box. I've got an obsession with shulker boxes right now. And now I'm gonna head over to communal. This is one of the easiest ways to go over to communal, and that is just fly over there from my town base. And oh god, I think I'm gonna need to relog. So just relogged, and now I have arrived. I'm going to be putting these two shulker boxes right here. I guess this is pretty open spot. They're gonna see it immediately. Oh my god, my ping seems to be dying today. I'm just gonna leave it while I can play properly. I'm just gonna stay. I've been having some big internet issues lately, but that's not that big of a problem. Anyways, now I have put in these two shulker boxes full to the brim of sandstone, donating them to the BCB. as you can see right here from this end. Construction AFK Shack, property of BCV Associates. So Barry, Kyle, and Bloop are all these three members are actually together working on this giant project, which is going to be the Omatha Mall. The Omatha Mall is a big place where people can just rent a shop or two, or like rooms kind of stuff, and they can they can set up their own small shops. So I'm just going to help. I'm donating for a good cause, and that is helping working on this thing, because there seems to be a shortage of sandstone. I haven't really been seeing much progress like popping up on this thing. The last time this thing was worked, I'm pretty sure it was last week, so I think there is a shortage of materials. If not, well, just a bit of donation from a buddy right here. You're welcome, BCV, Barry Callan Vloop. So I was about to say green there. I don't really know why, but Barry Callan Vloop, you're more than welcome to use up all the sandstone on the OmathaCraft Mall. And just want to mention, by the way, great build, you three, and I hope this turns out as good as you guys imagine it. Now I'm going to head back to where I'm supposed to be, which is my at Tarry Towers. I was about to say my industrial base. It's a project, it's not even a base, it's a project. And yeah, I'm gonna have to relog again. Give me a moment. And I guess I don't. Do I? Excuse me. I'm just gonna relog. After a fairly long time, I am back with lots of progress done. Well, it wouldn't really look like lots of progress, but it did take me quite a while to get this design out. And let me show you it right now. So we've got this hole right here, just like the one we used to have there, but a lot less dirty, looking a lot more industrial and stuff. I decided to go a bit expensive, and I used blast furnaces as a bit of decoration, and also some smithing tables as an entrance. So if I fall down here, it's easy for me to get up. All I have to do is just fly out. Not really the hardest of all things. Or I could just pile up or something like that. I might think up of something a lot more kind of like thingy, a lot more like what's the word I'm looking for, a lot more unique, a lot more creative. So yeah, I might think of something a lot more creative for a way to get up and down this thing, but for now I'm just going to fly out and slowly fall in. If I could reduce my speed so I wouldn't die inside here. There we go, slowly fall in, and there seems to be, I seem to have an internet problem. Oh god, that was painful. Anyways, now I've got this small little tunnel here with a bit of decoration here and there in the walls. We've got this trapdoor right here, just this trapdoor kind of design. It's based around the trapdoor, and then we've got some stairs and some walls just in the wall, and then we've got the roof as well. The roof is mostly made out of slabs, but like along where these acacia wood pillars are, there is a bit of smooth sandstone and a stair there to just break the roof up, break it up and give it a lot more feeling, you know. And I think I missed this one, so I'm gonna get my materials and I'm gonna put one more of this kind of thing here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a small little tunnel system, and hopefully this tunnel system will grow into many other projects, many other towers. As I said before, wait, this isn't the exit. This is not the exit. This is the exit. As I said before, I'd like to utilize this whole area in making lots of skyscrapers, and hopefully this tunnel system, and oh my god, I can't seem to stop flying. There we go. Hopefully this small tunnel system is going to connect them all up, and I'm gonna have small rooms just like the pumpkin pie room, the pumpkin pie skyscraper factory room thingy. I'm gonna have many of these. And why does this sort of thing happen to me? Why? Like, seriously, the thing is, it isn't even my internet. I have a very good internet, and my ping is pretty okay, I guess. So I don't really know why this kind of thing is happening to me. What I was saying before I got abruptly interrupted is that I'm going to be making lots of these kinds of rooms under all these towers. It is quite obvious that I'm going to do that, but since I've already done it once, I'm going to do it many times. Like for the cactus farm, that's this is one I have planned. This is why I left a gap here and didn't do this sort of design. Like here, I left a gap here because it's directly under the cactus farm, and I'm gonna have a room just like this one, but a lot greener because it's cactus and cactus is green. and it's gonna store all of our cactus. And also, regarding this room right here, I have changed it up a bit, and I've moved the staircase one block here so that the tunnels wouldn't look kind of off, because it really looked kind of off. This block was one block over here, and things weren't just wasn't right, so I had to move the tunnel one block here, and as well as the tunnel I had to move the staircase here as well. And I really don't like it, the fact that it looks all odd. But a bit of a spoiler, I'm going to be changing things up inside this room, mostly inside the redstone. I'm going to change up a bit of the decoration inside here, and change up all the redstone. I have a brilliant design inside my head, which I didn't get to make just yet. I'm going to be free falling it, like I'm going to do lots of redstone testing in my testing world, but I'm going to just have a go at it. I'm just gonna have a go at it inside a video, and hopefully make it work in the way I want it to be. It's gonna include lots of bulk storage, lots of like timing and all that, and lots of calculating as well. So yeah, if you're interested in redstone and would like to see how this thing is going to work, well, stick around. Things are gonna get a bit tense up in here from now on, because I really want to get on with lots of OmathaCraft, lots of progress, lots of just in general progress. I just want to progress through the series and make lots of cool and awesome stuff, including farms and all that. Anyways, now that's all I have time for in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And oh yeah, I forgot to finish up with this design right here. And but since I don't really have, oh my god, creepers are spawning here. I should really try to find a way to light this thing up, because mostly creepers are spawning here, and I can't even seem to fly around properly. Okay, I'm gonna get to working on this thing off camera later on, when my situation is a lot better than this, because seriously, this is one of the most annoying things ever. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more OmathaCraft and lots of other Minecraft related content. And that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one.